Hi, it's driverfilms here, and today's video is going to be about kids in pubs. Now, last weekend me and my family went out to a meal in a pub cum restaurant. Gastropub, I don't like using that word, but it's a really good restaurant. And there's a sign on the door before you go in, like, well-behaved kids are allowed in. And we goes in and they've got the rugby on the TV bar, just on the bar, and they said, well, the guy said, well, I noticed you can watch the rugby but just be quiet anyway. We sat down, we ordered our drinks, the food came, we eating the food, everything was fine. Then great people came in with two kids, and they must have been about 1 or 2, something like that, and they were screaming their bloody heads off. And when kids start screaming, it's really high pitched and it so loud it almost takes the top of your bloody head off. That bloody loud. And the parents weren't doing anything to calm them down. They just, oh, come on, sit down, sit down. And I thought, for God's sake, you're walking into a pub restaurant with your kids screaming and bawling their bloody heads off, and yet the sign is outside, well-behaved kids only. How did this one think, oh well, we just ignore them, no, shut up. No! They had to take them outside for half an hour until they calmed down. But I thought, well, would anyone with half a brain seriously take their kid into a pub when he's boring his bloody head off? You wouldn't, because not only you draw attention to yourself, you kind of pissing off everyone else who's in there who wants a nice quiet meal, or wants a meal with the family or the friends or whoever. So that's thing the bloody want. Our bloody won't want it. No fucking way. And before anyone starts saying, no, yeah, but you were a kid who wants, you probably did the same. Okay, I might have screamed once or twice, but I was actually well behaved. I knew not to. I was taught not to do that. Because if I did, the only thing I'd get would be like a slap on the backside. And that is what the world is coming to. You can't discipline your children. You can't strike your child, and it gets to the point just actually slapping on the back of the legs or the backside and actually giving a good backhand around the head. That's wrong. What is, people don't discipline the children lack discipline. Now I don't know why particularly they're screaming. I think one of them had something the other one wanted, and kids, like, if they don't get their way, they think screaming the place down is going to work, but it's the point. They were screaming the place down. The parents did not think, hang on, they started screaming a bit, well, let's just wait outside till they calm down a bit so as not to annoy everyone. But oh no, they walked in, kids screaming and bawling. I think, oh, for God's sake, we don't need this. Luckily we had finished the meal, we were on the pudding and having a coffee and what have you. Luckily we were at that stage before they walked in, but I thought, well, I feel sorry for the other people in this restaurant. Them having to put up with them screeching and crying the bloody heads off. They're making more noise than the people watching the bloody rugby, and they were cheering every so often, but that didn't bother us because they weren't going rambunctious with it and going too loud with it. But these fucking kids, they were annoying. This is why I bloody hate kids. I do not want kids in my home because I don't want to have to put up with them screeching and bawling all the fucking time. Anyway, let me know what you think. Has this happened to you? Don't start putting that, oh, you were a kid once, you did the same thing, because I know for a fact I fucking didn't. My parents have told me this. I knew myself not to do that kind of thing because, I knew what was coming, a slap on the backside. So let me know what you think. Comment below. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, I'm on Tumblr if you want to see what's happening there, and that's it. driverfilms, and thanks for watching. See you next time.